going on, you guys? Like, welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. And today I got one for Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 73, which was hype. Straight up hype. I'm probably gonna like just be, if you see me looking down, that's me looking at my computer. You know what I'm saying? Going through the page just to make sure I don't leave out anything, you know what I'm saying, like normal. It's kind of going to be like a recap as well, in review. Overall, thoughts on the chapter, absolutely loved it. I think the shining moment of this chapter for me, though, was obviously Vegeta. I'm a huge Vegeta fan, and I'm pleased with what he did. Granted, it's something I'm used to. I've said this multiple times. Akira Toriyama gives, and Toritaro, give Vegeta all the best dialogue. Like, that's one thing you can guarantee, you know Vegeta's gonna have. It's like some just spectacular dialogue, and every single time you like, you know what I'm saying, he's in something, right? But this is one of those situations where it's just kind of like, well, what's gonna happen next? Now we kind of in that sense where we have to wait a whole nother month again. But this chapter pretty much starts off Goku Super Saiyan. I don't think this is Super Saiyan Blue. It looks like regular Super Saiyan. No, that is wrong. It's definitely Goku starts off with Super Saiyan Blue. Him and Granolah going back and forth. Goku's chasing him, and Goku is like he steps ahead of Goku at times, right? Like the strength is like comparable to one another, and it's like a pretty even matchup, you know. Goku eventually knocks him back far enough. He powers up to go to like perfected perfected Super Saiyan Blue, because that's when like the aura around him leaves. You know, the aura is just simply powering up. You know, Granolah is steady trying to hit his vital points, but Goku has a way once he powers up, and I think this actually happened. Goku goes into Ultra Instinct while in Super Saiyan Blue. Goku's Ultra Instinct still isn't at all times, alright? So he goes into Ultra Instinct while he's in Super Saiyan Blue, which I actually like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty cool way that they use the Ultra Instinct. Goku's dodging, and he hits Granolah right smack dab in the chest with a Kamehameha. Like, right there in the face with a Kamehameha. But not only that, Granolah hits one of Goku's vital points. Like, these vital points are like big, okay? I'm not saying Goku's vital points are big, but I'm saying the way they're used in battle is like it's a big deal. And it manages to knock Goku out of Super Saiyan Blue again. Vegeta's off just like, he still fight. I'll be right. It knocks all back, everything. Goku seemed to have done the most damage because like the Kamehameha wave was as big as it was, but they both get up, and Granolah, they just talking back and forth, and Goku still of the mindset like, dude, I didn't hurt any of your people. Like, what are you talking about? You know, he's still of that. Then we see something interesting happen in this. Granolah used a technique similar to Moro's. So now I'm starting to get like the feeling that like we saw him use a technique that's faster than instant transmission. We now see him use a technique that Moro used, where he like raised up the ground and has like a key bass come out of it. We saw him use something similar to Akai when he first got the powers and destroyed the rock. So it seems like he have abilities of like all the greatest fighters. Now, if Granolah pulls out a special beam cannon, a Frieza death beam, a destructive disc, I'm going to be sure that he has all the best techniques. And the one thing the Dragon was able to grant him was like all the best teachers, all the best fighters in the world. In the universe. But Goku manages to use instant transmission to get out of there because the blast that Moro tried to hit him with literally went all the way into the sky. So it's kind of crazy. Goku teleports over there to Vegeta, and Vegeta's laughing like, "You still struggling with this guy?" And Goku like, "Yeah, I might have to actually go all out." And Vegeta tells him he pretty much knows who Granolah is, and that there's going to be no talking Granolah through this. you're pretty much just gonna have to fight him because there's no talking him down from what happened to his people. And Goku's like, well, if I can beat him up enough, and then I can get him to talk. And Vegeta also realized like Maki and all are the people who set them up. So Vegeta looks at it like, Goku says he hasn't ruled out full powered Ultra Instinct. Vegeta's like, oh, you gotta resort to that. And then, So apparently Vegeta's looking at Granolah. I don't know if Vegeta's thinking like he's not going to have to do Hakai because he is. Next thing we know, we get one of the greatest images of Goku I've ever seen in my life. Goku coming through the dust looking like an angel, bro. He's in full master Ultra Instinct form. And Granolah realizes he can't see Goku's vital points at all. Goku starts dusting him. I guess it's just pretty much over at this point, we thought. Until Vegeta notices something. Granola's power is not going down. His ki is not going down. Granolah has been fighting Goku with a clone because he was saving his energy for Frieza. Well, word to you, Granolah, the clone that you got, you could have used that on Frieza. But that's something I want to talk about. I actually think that the clone, this to me is kind of Akira Toriyama's way of telling us Frieza's a lot stronger than the last time we saw him. Who has Frieza been training with? I have no idea. We have no idea, right? But I think Frieza's a lot stronger and possibly even has a new form. We saw when Frieza trained in the real world for like 4 to 6 months. He got a stronger Super Saiyan Blue, you know? So Granolah saying this kind of, to me, I think implies to the readers that Frieza's stronger than the last time because Granolah would have needed his full strength in order to beat him. Now, the fact that Granolah clone was able to fight with Goku for as long as he did, and then once the real Granolah shows up, he one-shots Goku, and Goku has been knocked out, knocked unconscious 3 times. 3 times, people, in 2 chapters. This is Ultra Instinct Goku. I like how they did this because it's the fact that everybody thought Ultra Instinct was the end-all, be-all, and that's not the case. There's still ways to get around it. There's still other techniques. That's why I think introducing Hakai was like a great thing for Vegeta because he wasn't using Ultra Instinct. We need something to boost him up as well, and so we just have Granolah who's just strong and that right eye of his is souped up now. So I thought that was a great addition to the story. Now, more going on. Vegeta realizes that, hey, that wasn't him, and it was far too late though. Goku literally gets it's one of animated. It's probably gonna be one of the coolest things we've ever seen in our lives. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. Goku falls like he's in a Star Wars movie where they fall down from something big. Like that's what it felt like. And he hit Goku so like the shock wave that Goku felt and fell back. Goku's out of there. Goku's dead at this point. If it was not for Vegeta and him coming in with the Vegeta once again the best dialogue. As always, Vegeta says you pinpointed Kakarot's vitals from a distance and sent him flying. Color me impressed. This is Ultra Instinct, Master Ultra Instinct Goku. And Vegeta just like, that's what's up. Like Vegeta, what does Vegeta have in store that we don't know about, right? Vegeta, instead of, Vegeta, the death sign for Vegeta is him pointing at himself. But this time he points at Goku. He'll be out for a while. And Granolah talks, I just really low-key want to read just the whole dialogue to y'all. Granolah says, I'm not picky about which of you two die first. Vegeta spits like, die? Why don't you go on, join the rest of your tribe? Bro, if that's not one of Vegeta's greatest insults, I don't know what is. Vegeta talk a lot of noise. But to a person who he knows his people killed for Frieza, that's where the whole beard stuff comes into play. Where Beard's like, yo, you gotta let go of all the sins or the sayings. Like, that's over with. This is that. Because Vegeta's like, I'm not worried about you, Granolah. What did you say? If you're so intent on killing off every last saying that I'll use all I have to push you in the ground, the tribe that's about to go extinct is the Cerealians. And Vegeta laughs, and his earring that bitch gave it like, bro, this is so good. Like, this is so good. One, for Vegeta just being Vegeta. Vegeta being Vegeta is, you can't ask anything. Like, no matter how much we know how Vegeta ends up losing, he always makes you think he gonna win. Like, that's one of the trickiest parts about his character. It's like, you know what, Vegeta might actually win, and he end up losing. But it's like, he'll lose and he'll come back. You be like, you know what, Vegeta might actually win this one. It's happened every single time. Every single time Vegeta will come back, you be like, you know what, Vegeta might win this one. He end up losing, like, you'll be mad. But then the very next arc, I think this is Vegeta's, and I'm falling into the trap again, people. Just sucker me a dummy, okay? Because I'm there again. But like, Vegeta tilts his head back, similar to when he did it as Majin Vegeta. It's just so good. Like, you can't help but be like, yeah, this is what I like to see from Vegeta, you know? And Granolah, Granolah got to realize, like, this is not the other guy. The other guy want to talk. He want to spar with you later. Nah, that's not Vegeta. Vegeta's like, yeah, I'm going to kill you. And your people are gone. Which I think Vegeta, Goku does. I don't think Goku realizes, and that's Goku's like naive, obviously. But I don't think Goku even realizes, like, Granolah wants to eliminate the Saiyans. That's not just Goku and Vegeta. That's Gohan, that's Trunks, that's Goten, that's Pan. You want to eliminate all of it. And that's Broly down the list. If you want to go over there and run up on Broly, that's on him, alright? Because he going to have to kill Broly pretty quick, alright? Him being Broly vital points, I don't know if he just Broly might just flex a muscle in there. But I don't know, bro. That Broly different, but like, and he probably been training to even just talking about Broly. You know what I'm saying? I had a power shortage. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm excited to see what all happens. And if Vegeta's the person who's gonna say something along those lines, because I got a feeling the other Saiyans have to be brought up, or there's a whole nother universe of Saiyans. Can that be how they introduce the others? I don't know. Let me work on that theory a little bit before I just give it to y'all. But yeah, I absolutely love this chapter. One, I like strong villains, first of all, and his motives are clear, and his character flaws are also just like prominent in his character. And I love Vegeta going back to like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna be gangster. I'm just gonna be gangster. Him letting Goku fight first, like everything's about Vegeta seems a little bit different. You know, it's just a little bit different. It's kind of going back to like his old roots, but it's not a character regression. It's just kind of like, okay, you softened up a little bit too much, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm ready to see it. You guys let me know what y'all thought about this chapter down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.